All right, good morning, traders. It is Monday, January 24th, so quick 2-minute drill here. I got a lot to do this morning. I got to work on Thursday's webinar slides, which I'd love for y'all to swing by on Thursday. We'll do the presentation. We'll look at some slides. My hope is we can do some work together. Actually jump into the charts and start to price out a few trades. So I'll make sure y'all get the link for Thursday's webinar. And then I got some other stuff to handle here before the options room session. So we'll get diving in here, and then Wednesday morning we'll go live, and we can do our prep together on Wednesday. But your S&P 500, you're down about 0.5% here. And keep in mind it's like an hour and a half here before the open. The Qs are down 1%. The small crappers down about 0.5%, and the Dow Jones is down about 1/3. So, late last night as the futures open, you're getting a pretty good pop there. I think at one point your QQQ futures are up about 1%. Down she goes here this morning. So keep in mind, just to kind of reiterate my bigger picture thought process. You get the big old monthly squeeze. It's basically coming to an end here, and you're losing the monthly 8 EMA. So I think we're coming in towards the monthly 21. Ideally, it doesn't happen in a straight shot. I need a bounce here to try to short the thing. But the target for the S&P is down here at 400, and the target for the QQQ, 325, 330. So looking at a daily chart, it's some pretty decent downside left. And of course, we might gap down a little bit this morning. Just trying to pick my spots wisely. So I would love to see a bounce here. And keep in mind, if you look at the put-call ratio, get a huge spike here. So everyone is short, and everybody might be on the right side of things. Or Mama Market says, not so fast, let me spank you real quick. And then we're going to flush it again. So I am going to try to short this thing on any bounce we can get. And then in terms of, is there anywhere you might want to look to buy the dip? If anything, energy. It's leadership as far as good structure, good trend. But then I think GLD is more interesting with monthly, weekly, 3-day, daily, whole bunch of squeezes here. So we'll see where GLD opens this morning. I'm thinking some March or April expiration in the money calls. Something along those lines. And then keep in mind we got earnings this week. I do believe we have big Applebee's. That should be tomorrow. No, that'll be Wednesday. So you got Apple this week. You got a handful of others. And Netflix, obviously, really took a whack in here. So you got earnings this week, and you have JP and the boys, the big Fed, coming out on Wednesday. So shall not be dull. Shall not be dull. But, I don't really want to run scans here. I don't really think we got to look at individual stocks. It's a market right now where you focus on the indexes. Ideally, I think you're focusing on the indexes in the path of least resistance, which in my opinion, that is to the downside. So, quick pre-market prep video here, but I just wanted to reinforce a few things that I think are important. And again, I hope to see you all on Thursday for the webinar. And then Wednesday morning, we can do it live. But that's what I got for you guys this morning. Keep it simple. Get on the right side of the trend. I think it's going to be to the downside. I would like to get a better short entry than the one that is currently being presented here at about 8:15 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see how things go here into the open. And then for those of you in the options room, I will see you for the first hour and a half of the session. So I'll talk to y'all soon.